All right, lots of fun ways that you can show heat transfer. So this makes my room smell like a bakery all day. Who doesn't love chocolate chip cookies? So the students come in and they're already eager to find out what we're doing. So you're going to give each group some aluminum foil and have them folded in half. The flatter that you can get this, the fewer wrinkles, the better it will work. So you're going to fold it 3 times, pressing all those little wrinkles out. Sometimes rubbing it on the edge of the table like that helps to iron it out, as the kids try to tell me they're ironing their. All right, so we have a nice flat piece of aluminum foil, 2 empty vegetable soup cans or whatever. As long as they're the same size, it doesn't really matter. You're going to want the part that's open facing up because you're going to make a bridge between these 2 cans. So if I have them folded over the top, and then you do want to sort of make this bridge down a little bit lower like this, because you want it to be down close to the flame. So using a votive candle. The directions that you have also show a little like a collar around the candle made out of foil. I've never used that. It may help to contain it a little bit. And I have not had any safety issues with this. You know, obviously warning students, they are afraid that it's going to set the fire alarm off if that many candles are going in my room. But never a worry about that. So after you have your little bridge set up, you're going to put some chocolate chips. So each group will need 5 chocolate chips placed across the bridge. Now, I usually do this twice. One time I have them put the candle at one end. The other time, putting the candle in the center. I have them predict which one they think is going to melt first. I do have to talk to them ahead of time about what it will look like when it's melting, because the goal here is for them to recognize that the heat first is going to be it will heat directly underneath one chip, but then after that, the heat is going through the foil to the others. They are expecting that the chocolate chip will just suddenly go straight from a chip to a puddle. So a lot of them don't have the experience anymore of making chocolate chip cookies at home, so that they are unaware that it will look shiny or wet and only barely begin to change its shape as it starts to melt. But then once you've had that discussion so they know what they're looking for, I'm in charge of the lighter, and I come around and we put the candle, I light the candle for them. You can have them time it depending on your what your students are able to do to see how long it takes from the first candle to the next. You can have them predict which one is going to melt first and what the pattern will be. And then I have them draw it out and label. This is a good chance for them to model, draw a model and label where the different types of heat are, where do you see conduction, where do you see convection, where do you see radiation, and try to explain that through their model. I have even used that as just a little mini quiz grade to see if they recognize and can use the terms appropriately. But they have a good time with that.